Working out of the gun. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Right side to Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Love looking to throw it. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
50, green, set.
Love. This is caught. Touchdown. Matthew Golden, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bills nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 3rd and 2. Allen going to change the look here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
2 more yards.
A good pickup there at 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
319, we go.
Allen to throw once more. Allen going to run with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Allen going to run with it, and that is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
Now they'll change things up. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
In motion, the tight end. Allen going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And they'll send Judy in motion left. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Well, the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone and not give up the touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow, blue, strike, white. Watch out now.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
30, steal, block, green, jack. Red, cycle. Cut.
To throw now, here's Love. Drops it underneath for 2. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready. Block, yellow, 43. Cut, cut.
Love now. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen now looks to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And again, it's Allen. Going up top. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Across midfield. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Following the interception, Love. And he's caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Smash, red. Spike, blaster, 6. Ready.
Love from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Packers! Savion Williams from 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Alert, alert, alert. Middle. Where's that?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this 1st half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
On the set. Down. Edo blue, black shot. Green shot, blue striker. Blaster, 6. Slide blue.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Buda Baker with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quay Walker. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Blue, 32. Watch out now. 52. Red, cycle. drill, steal, black. Cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Rail, 45, Edo blue, black shot.
Here's Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Yellow, blue striker. Black ultra. Smash, red. Set.
Throwing. Love. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 6 claws. 10. Claws drill green. Steel black. Set.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cycle. Edo, set, cut. Spike. Black 40. Ready.
Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Now Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Love looking to throw it. He may go. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bayshaw Tootin as the first half is winding down. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Packers 21, Bills nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And some space here. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on, set. Cut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
6, Madden.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Blaster, let's go. Seal, black. 10.
On 2nd and 10. Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21.
Ready.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
Here we go.
Packers first down.
52 blue.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Going back to Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Bills nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen going to change this at the line. Allen now throwing to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLaughlin. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Allen again. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
First down, Bills.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Bills' first down.
And again, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The give is to McLaughlin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Green jack, black ultra. Let's go next. 6, mega, black, 90, steel, black. Ready.
Love now. Finding Williams once more, complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Slide, flash, red, black 40, blaster, 6. Set, go.
Again, it's Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. To throw now. Here's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them are the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Bills on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He'll try to do it himself. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he is going to have the Bills first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now Jones going to change it up here.
First down, Buffalo.
Back to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
2nd and 10.
Blaster, black, set. Red, 38, Eagle, green jack.
Here's Love. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And complete once again to Watson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 1.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Jones. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
2 more yards. That's another Bills first down. A gain of 22 yards.
They'll look to throw again. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Allen going to run with it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line.
Alert! A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen now looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Black shot.
Following the interception, Love. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Slide through. 33. Yellow. Blue striker. Needle blue. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Williams brings it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Going back to Love. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throw. And now here's another interception. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense, because you're going.
He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They got his man complete.
Big strides, look at him go.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Red 38. White. Blue striker.
Throwing. Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And the Bills